Yo viewers, and welcome back to Fastidious Details. This is going to be a step-by-step guide on how to remove and replace your emblems or badges on your vehicles. This is the new one that we're looking at, so let's get into the video. The first step is going to be making a template. Now this template can be used later on when basically applying the new badge. So to remove the badge, we're going to use a heat gun here on setting 2, which will effectively heat up the backing foam on the back. To remove it, after we've set it up, you're going to need to use some fishing line, which we'll use in a saw-like motion, as you can see, from one side to another. This was causing me a few problems actually. It's been a while since I've done it. Yeah, so we're going to start on the right hand side and work to the left and then peel it off. Once we've removed the emblem, you're left with a fair bit of foam. So the next step to getting rid of the foam is using a cordless 18-volt drill with, you can see there, a coma wheel. Now this coma wheel is effectively just a rubber wheel that we put on the end of the drill, and it will leave micro marring behind, which is, you can polish it out later on, which you'll see very shortly. So now we've got that foam off, we're going to use some tar and glue here, leave it to soak for a couple of minutes, and then wipe with a damp cloth. Damp, I mean misted with tar and glue. Just take that off there, and then what you're going to do after this is get some panel wipe or isopropyl alcohol and wipe the painted area that you're going to be working on. So for us, we're going to clay the area of any remaining contaminants that have not been removed up till now. Wipe that off there, and you'll see the line left behind from the badge. Now that's ground in dirt and stuff, which will come off with this polish. So we're going to work that polish in now till it's really worked in and almost clear like. You can see at the moment it's quite white, so we're going to work that in now till it's almost translucent. That'll clean up the polish and any ground in dirt to a certain extent, but after we've cleaned that up, there will be what we call ghosting left behind from where the surface paint below the emblem hasn't been subject to any oxidation or UV light and UV damage. So to remove that ghosting, we're going to use a compound and a machine polisher, which you'll see in the next clip. But this is just a quick how-to guide. Hopefully you'll have enjoyed the video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell for future content. So you'll see there that the outline left by the badge has been removed with the polish, but there is what we call ghosting that you can see with our eyes. So to remove that ghosting is the next step you're going to see here, the compound and machine. So we're using a cutting pad here, a yellow cutting pad, and can't think of the cutting compound that I've got downstairs that I used, but it's an all-in-one compound. It cuts, restores and polishes. So I've done the entire vehicle with it just about, and we need to go over it with a finishing polish before we apply a ceramic coating. But yeah, this has been removing the emblem, and you'll see in a minute the finished outcome. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. We'll say peace and see you on another one.